So in 2017, I had a project where I had to predict every single pick of the 2017 NFL draft. This is the binder right here that I used. As you can see, if you need a visual representation of how I looked when I was doing this project, this is it. This is how I looked. So we're just going to go over some of the top picks and some of the ones I got right and some of them that would have been insane if it happened.
When I seen him throw that ball, I was like, oh my God.
First one, Myles Garrett. Everyone in the world knew that Myles Garrett was going to go number 1 to Cleveland Browns. As you can see, it worked out for Cleveland. For the third pick, I had the Bears taking Marshawn Lattimore out of Ohio State. That would have been insane. Just imagine that, especially the year after that, the 2018 Bears, their defense was the best, one of the best in the league. They were top 3 in the league and made the playoffs, won the division. So imagine they had Marshawn Lattimore with Eddie Jackson and all those guys that they had. Now, these 2 picks I actually had flipped. I had Jamal Adams going to the Jaguars. Just imagine, they just drafted Jalen Ramsey the year before. They already had AJ Boye, and then they had Jamal Adams, a prime Jamal Adams, blitzing off the edge. I think that would have been a Super Bowl team that 2017 year. With the number 6 pick, I had Leonard Fournette going to the Jets. If the New York Jets have solved their quarterback catastrophes, then the Jets can get Leonard Fournette. He's the best player on the board at this point. Don't be surprised if the Jets take him. By the way, the New York Jets did not solve their QB catastrophes and are still looking for a QB to this day. Now for the 13th pick, for the Arizona Cardinals, I had them picking up Mitchell Trubisky. This is coming off the 2016 season when Carson Palmer was kind of struggling. He didn't do as well. They definitely needed a quarterback. As you can see, the Bears, they saw something different and they said, let's just pick him for the 2nd pick. And we saw how that worked out for the Bears. For the 23rd pick, I had the New York Giants selecting Christian McCaffrey out of Stanford. Before the draft, I was going back. I was like, should it be Christian McCaffrey or should it be Evan Ingram? I was going back and forth. But I chose Christian McCaffrey. I felt like the Giants, they needed a running back, especially for that 2017 season, because they had Eli, they had Odell, they had Sterling Shepard. They just needed that one running back stud. They almost did it. I almost got it right. It was the next year that they got Saquon Barkley. Eli, McCaffrey, and Odell, like, that's a Super Bowl team right there, in my opinion. So for the 25th pick, I had the Houston Texans selecting Deshaun Watson. I just had a feeling that he would go there. It's funny too, because the Texans, they made the playoffs that year with Brock Osweiler, but Brock Osweiler was not that good. I mean, he was all right, but many people predict that he will go higher. I think Deshaun Watson will fall right in the hands of the Houston Texans. His arm strength isn't there, but he'll be able to work on it in Houston. And the Houston Texans selected Deshaun Watson. He had one of the greatest rookie seasons of all time. 13-year-old me knew ball. And for the last pick of the draft, I had the New Orleans Saints picking Patrick Mahomes. Just imagine. This is the one that's just like, man. If the New Orleans Saints were able to get Patrick right now, they'd be sitting on a couple Super Bowls right now. You just look at Drew Brees' timeline. He really started tailing off after that 2018 season. That would have been Mahomes' prime. It was with that team, at least 2 or 3 Super Bowls. It's kind of crazy because Sean Payton was trading up and the Saints were like right there. They were just about to get him, but the Chiefs traded up and snagged him. Would have been interesting. Also, I got 87 on this project, so we still heated about that.